easiest way, step one, the easiest way to flight a wedge is to just not hit it so freaking hard, okay? What produces spin? What two things produce spin? Loft and speed, okay? So you got a lot of loft here, so what's the only thing you can do to reduce the spin rate? Speed. Okay, so this is my 135, 140 club. So when I want to flight it, I actually, so you guys can come over here. I'm going to keep telling you, come over here, come over there so you can see these things. So here's my normal ball position with a wedge, and here's my normal kind of weight distribution, so to speak. When I'm going to flight a wedge, I move it forward, and then I get way forward. And there's a reason for it. If mass shift is bad in a regular swing, it's disastrous when you're trying to keep the ball down. So any shot where I'm trying to keep the ball down, and you know, I call it the three lefts. So I'm gonna hit two different shots with this club. I'm gonna flight a pitching wedge, and then I'm gonna hit a 2-iron stinger, okay? Same shot. Flighting a wedge, punching it out of the trees, hitting a low stinger off the tee into the wind with any club, same swing, okay? And so what, I've measured this, it's not what actually happens, but you gotta reduce this nonsense, okay? So what I feel like, I start very left, I go further left, and go further left, and I don't hit it very hard. So if I'm flighting a pitching wedge, I'm probably only hitting it not more than 110 or 15 yards. So that's literally 2 clubs shorter. That's about how far I hit my sand wedge, okay? So you saw how high I was hitting this when I was warming up, right? That's a low flying pitching wedge without a lot of spin on it, okay? And if I want to go even lower, I can. I'm just not going to hit it very hard. So like, you know, Scotland, 80 yards, wind blowing 50 in your face. There you go. There's your flighted wedge. The biggest issue that people have is they either hit it way too hard, or there's a reason. The weakest part of John Daly's game, he couldn't flight a wedge because he tried to do it like this. You know, and he was obviously better than that. But he'd take this big old nasty backswing and then try to slow down at impact. You know, you can flight a pitching wedge 60 yards if you want to. Okay? It's all about managing your speed. Does that make sense, everybody? Mm-hmm.